The Beat of Toronto Flow 93.5 is Peter Kash, and I got T.I. in the studio with me right now. Yo, round of applause for T.I. in the studio
What's
right now.
going on, man? How you doing? Yeah.
So you went to the Party Next Door show.
I did.
P. Rain was there.
Right on.
Drake.
Right on.
Did you have a chance to actually jump in the studio maybe? You know, just...
Not yet. You know,
No?
I have it on my to-do list, though.
Okay. Okay. Because I know Drake's working on a new album. That's why he's back here in Toronto, and I put you on that album. I mean...
Hey, man, anytime little bro call on me, man, you know, I'm always, I'm eager to help. But, you know what I'm saying, I've been hanging out with P, man, and, we trying to put some things together. You know, who knows what we may come up with.
A little P. Rain on Hustle Gang, maybe? Maybe.
I don't know about. I mean, we don't know what that is. Let's not.
I'm getting ahead of everything. Yeah, okay.
The cart is officially before the horse. Nah, man. I mean, we just want to find ways to see what we can do to help each other's campaigns.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he can, assist me over here in Canadian territories, and I can assist him over in American territories somehow.
Right. Okay, well, you kind of heard it here first. It hasn't happened yet.
You heard what is to be heard here first.
Exactly. There you go.
The only thing of definitive nature that we have to tell, you heard here first.
I know you're a family man, and then a lot of celebrities and a lot of rappers, they're not really family oriented. I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Not in public anyway.
Exactly. So I appreciate that from you. And I know that Justin Timberlake, his woman, Jessica Biel, they're saying she's pregnant.
Awesome.
So they're saying, JT's going to be a father for the first time.
Awesome.
Now, what advice would you give a first-time father? Like something you wish somebody would have told you.
Nothing that would help. Nothing can prepare you for, I guess, the way that your life will be turned on its head. But it's the best thing that has ever happened, to me, I believe. No one's ever ready.
Right.
No one's ever prepared. No one's ever... I don't think that there's nothing I can tell them. Just know your life will change. And, sleep all you can. Sleep all you can. Rest. Even when you're not tired, lay down. Lay down because you can. You know what I mean? Just lay down and, grab the remote, kick your feet up while you can.
Yeah.
Because there will be very little of that in 9 months or so.
They said you recorded like over 200 songs for this. Is this true?
This is true.
And what did you do with the rest of it?
Well, I made more albums.
Okay. So there's more coming.
Yeah, there's more coming. This is the first of a trilogy.
Okay.
And the other two records are extremely different. They're completely conceptually, creatively, they're just totally different. This first project, Paperwork, it was Pharrell and I intended for it to feel like the score to a Martin Scorsese movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? We wanted it to feel like you were watching Goodfellas, like a timeless gangster's tale. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we feel that we took the approach of grabbing sounds and elements of music from yesteryear and infusing it with the sounds of present day and the future. And we think we did a pretty good job at that, because I think as I look back, man, and all the albums that I consider classics coming up, they had that same approach to it, from Southern Playalistic, from Outkast to UGK Riding Dirty, to Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, to Jay-Z, Blueprint, and Reasonable Doubt.
Right.
They all had elements of historical approaches to music. They sampled or borrowed or interpolated classic sounds of, decades before, and infused it with a new approach to making music of today. And I think that, that diversity, that dichotomy, it all amounts to, to classic material.
Right. I'm wearing a Hustle Gang hoodie.
Hey, man, it looked good on you, by the way. I was going to segue into that. I didn't want to be vain. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be humble, but, it's a damn good sweater, man. You got a much better shirt than anybody else in here.
There you go.
Yeah, no offense. A man got the Illmatic T-shirt. You like, what the hell you mean? I was like, but
it's the wrong time period, man. Nas is
in my opinion, you know, you have a much, but only because if yours was a hoodie, you have a valid argument. But you have a T-shirt, and we're in Toronto. This is the much more suitable attire for today.
I wanted to say though, like, you know, I know a lot of rappers, they have clothing lines. You know, shouts out to Big Sean, he's got that Finally Famous. But your quality of this clothing is really good. Like, I can't lie. Like, a lot of the stuff.
Are you saying most rappers have BS clothing lines?
This quality.
Are you saying
I gotta be real.
So the quality, so it's high fashion, low grade? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying, like,
you are absolutely correct. You are 98% correct, sir. I am in the 2 percentile of artists that actually have clothing lines that you can pretty much put up next to any other non-artist related clothing lines, and that could go tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? And I pride myself on before a coup was a coup, we tossed around ideas and strategized, and we always said the things we didn't want to happen. We always looked at people who did it before us or were doing it at the same time as us, like, nah, we never gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We never gonna, and we really take our fashion seriously. You know, and I think myself, Jason Jeter, the rest of the team over at Hustle Gang, we all pitch in and take very seriously like how these garments will look and what messages they convey.
Right.
Because they represent us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is our blood, sweat, and tears. For cats who go out there and buy it for $60 or $50, it's just a shirt to you, but for us, that's our life. Like, that's our lifestyle. You know, cats have died, cats doing life in prison. Like, it is truly a lifestyle, you know, and I think that as it being an extension of us, it should be, you know, a relation to how we live and what we represent, man. And we represent authenticity.
I brought somebody.
Free day. Hey, what going on, player?
So, P. Rain just walked in the studio.
What's
up, brother?
Man? Yeah, man. Yeah, what's up? What's up, G?
What's up, man?
Yeah, man. So PJ walked in and we was wrapping up the interview, man, and that's probably gonna lead to some more propaganda by my guy here, man. He's gonna probably get to prying and some more questions trying to figure out.
I'm saying, well, I mean, we talked about it, and now P. Ray just walked in the studio, so I'm saying, you know.
Hey, man. Well, listen, man. I feel like, man, the Hustle Gang is a connection of solid stand-up guys, man, internationally, across the board. So I go wherever I am, I try and connect myself with the most solid, most stand-up individuals that there are to represent that region. And that's the guy for here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and if there's any way that I can assist his future, and, you know, if there's any way that he sees that he can assist mine, then we gonna sit down at a table and come up with something. And when we finish with it, we gonna come straight to you and
come
make
to me,
sure you know.
and you tell me what's up.
Tell you first.
There you go. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Hey, man, my pleasure. Thanks for being here. P. Ryan, you got something you want to talk?
You want to say something real quick on the mic? You know, we just walked in.
I remember when I used to come up to Flow Studios and have a CD in my hand at the back door just trying to get a record on the radio. Now I'm up here with my idol, the living legend Tip, the king of the South. So turn your radios up, come out to the show tonight. We got some surprises, and you know what it is, man. Reps up over your Hustle Gang. Salute.